As a database contains tables, a table contains all the rows and columns for a given set of data. A table definition contains all the details of a data set. Because of this, the create table statement is a little more complex than the create database statement. The create table statement is how you define a table, including its columns, storage options, auto increments, keys, and much more. Here's an example of a create table statement from the test database that's included with this course. So this is the create table statement, and the name of the table is after the create table keywords. And you'll notice I named it test_customer because there's already a customer in the test database. The ID column, name, address, city, state, and zip, these are the columns. And the details of these various data types and options, we're going to cover some of those later. But let's just briefly take a look at how this works. The ID column is an integer, and it has these options: not null, auto increment, primary key. The auto increment option is actually very useful, and I'm going to just tell you a little bit about that right here. It's common for each row that's inserted. MySQL will automatically place the next incremental value in this common. It's very useful for ID rows. And name is a variable number of characters between 0 and 255 characters. Address, city are the same. State is a fixed number of characters, 2 characters. Zip is up to 10 characters. We'll go ahead and hit go, and that will create the table. You notice this didn't work because we hadn't selected a database yet. A table is contained within a database, so we need to select a database in order to create the table inside of that database. I'll go ahead and press go. And there we go. The table got created. And now we can go and show tables. And we'll see that the table is in our list of tables. There it is, test customer. Just like show databases shows you a list of databases, show tables shows a list of tables from within a given database. When I'm done with that table, I can use drop table, just like drop database will delete a database. Drop table, test customer will delete the table and all the data within it. Again, this does not put it in a trash can someplace where you can recover it. This is destructive. When you drop a table, you lose all the data in that table. So now the table is gone. We'll go ahead and show tables, and you'll see that the table is no longer in our list there. So that's the create table statement. It's generally a good idea to know how this works, even if you're not going to be creating your table definitions yourself. In MySQL's model, as with most relational database management systems, tables are contained within a database. So before you can create a table, you must create a database. MySQL has a simple statement for creating a database. The create database statement creates a database, and you follow that with the name of the database that you want to create. Press go, and it's done. You can use show databases to see the databases that are available. And here we see the sales database is right in there that we just created. And then you can use drop database to delete a database that already exists. This is very dangerous. You don't want to do this with a database that you need. It's not recoverable. It doesn't put it in a trash can someplace. It erases it. Drop database sales deletes the sales database. The entire thing with all of its tables and all of its data doesn't ask you for confirmation. Drop database sales deletes the sales database. So now if we do show databases again, you'll see that the sales database is now gone. So that's how you create and destroy a database in MySQL.